You know what? Everybody wants to win the lottery, but ain't nobody scratching their fucking tickets. So, 4 a.m., I'm happy to say happy in myself that I was here at 3:58 before 4. Very hard to do for me, but not anymore, because I've been consistent, and now your momentum kicks in. But we're trying to win the lottery out here, right? We're trying to get big payday, big payoff, big success. How come everybody wants to win the lottery, but ain't nobody want to scratch their tickets that are given to you, tickets that are there? Everyone's got different tickets. Some people got a lot of free tickets. I mean, not everyone can wake up at 4:30 a.m., but I think most people can. You really think as a full-grown adult you need 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep? That's great. Do 9, do 10, do 11. Just forget about winning the lottery. So everybody wants to win, but ain't nobody want to even scratch their tickets. It's like you want free paydays. I'm not talking the candy bar. But when it's time to collect, you don't show up to get it. A lot of success is just you showing up. A lot of fitness results is just doing mediocre workouts when you're not feeling like it. Because a bad workout when you're not feeling like it is better than no workout. Those things add up. Bad workouts add up. Workouts you don't feel like doing add up. On these high raises, as long as the shoulder joint is rotating differently, whether you're pulling to the chin or you're kind of like doing a fly, medium, straight up, as long as you're not going hand up first, you're kind of leading with the elbow. That's how you do it. You can go out to the side, you can kind of come out to the front, but just remember, that joint, it goes out all the way around. So whether that targets different muscles or not remains to be seen. Different levels of percentage activation depending on if it's in front of you. You know, if the weight is on a different side of you, it's gonna activate a different muscle based on its mechanical leverage, right? It's pulling on the front. So, you know, it's gonna work those front shoulders. But you go down, it's gonna kind of, because you're rotating your shoulder down, it's gonna activate the side because that's where most of the muscle is. That rear delt's kind of hard to isolate, but that's kind of how you would do it. Rotate down, which isn't very healthy, but as long as you're pulling backwards, I prefer to keep it just level. Just kind of like no nonsense level, win by volume. A lot of pressing does a lot of people have shoulder anterior, that labrum in there, the rotator cuff, because everything we do is in front of us, getting out of bed, getting off the ground, push up, bench press, any kind of press works that front. So that front really doesn't need more work. I know people want to get that big boulder shoulder, but what might be missing is not just good tone on the front, good muscle tone on the front. It could be that you've reached your current max on a certain muscle, and there's another level of max you can get to, but you have to bring up the lagging muscles that are synergists with that muscle, that help that muscle function. Those are limiting. So once you get some gains on those smaller other muscles that you don't really focus on, this is why it's important to get a full body training, because there's a certain muscle that is not really your favorite to work. It's kind of hard to work. It could be like a smaller muscle and it doesn't really seem like you want to lose weight, but you want to work this muscle. It could be once you bring up that lagging muscle, then the ones that you like to work, chest, a lot of people like to work those, that front shoulder. It could be a lagging one of the other delts. And once you get some gains in that, you unlock a new level for those muscles you do like. So make sure we got them. Make sure we got them. But remember, you want to win. Most of winning is showing up. No matter if you feel like it. And you know what? For those that don't feel like it, take some caffeine. That's why we have a product that's just caffeine. That's why I sell caffeine. Just pure caffeine. You can take it any time of day, not before bed. Just a little boost. Just a little boost. You say you need to feel like it, like fake it, you know? Fake it in the meantime. Once we get some consistency, once we get some momentum, then our momentum will kick in. Our habits, we'll have built habits. We'll have built habits. There we go. We'll have built habits. And those will help us for the long run. But in the short term, maybe you want to fake it with some caffeine. You want to scratch those lottery tickets, whether you feel like it or not. Show up at 4 a.m., 3:58 a.m. for my 5 a.m. classes here. And whether it's a beast mode workout, you're doing deadlifts, heavy squats, or you're just getting some extra reps in on these shoulder raises, whatever it might be, it all adds up. These are all just lottery tickets. You know you're not gonna win on one lottery ticket. Scratch a bunch of them. Send them in, send them in, send them in. Keep scratching, you guys. Also, I got these shelves in. Last night I was up after the classes until 10 p.m. This is half of it. It's like freaking 5 foot tall, pretty long. But as you can see in the back here, we have like a retail setup, and then we have some already purchased shirts that need to get picked up, and we've always had short space, so I don't know if that's where I'm gonna put it. I do imagine wrapping it like orange, like kind of our logo color. That could be a tricky job, but at the very least, got to clean it. We're gonna move it. You know, you don't have to have the answers. I just know I like those shelves. I could sell them if we don't want them. You know, just move and apply. But I just want to put the peg in the space and say, yeah, that's a good fit. Or you look at it, sleep on it, and you go, no, next, easy. But every opportunity will be considered. That's important to remember. Don't, ooh, I see a little beetle down there. You see him? Oh man, big beetle, big beetle. Ooh, looks like a cockroach, but it's not. Ah! They make it. Where are you at, little guy? There you are. Not so little. Cool retail. I like it. Anyway, see you guys soon.